Here are 13 things you can do right now to skyrocket your self-improvement journey. And the first thing you can do is download these two Chrome extensions, and they are Hide YouTube Thumbnails and Unhook. This will make your YouTube viewing so much more intentional because you won't be drawn in by catchy thumbnails and watch next and fucking suggested videos. You'll have to go out and seek videos that you actually want to watch, click them, watch them the whole way through, and then get off the platform. Not click through a shit ton of videos on the side in 60 million different tabs while you're watching. And then number 2 is use red lights at night. So when the sun sets, you want to turn off your overhead lights, turn off all your bright lamps, and just use red light. You can buy very cheaply LED strips or sunset lamps and set them onto the red setting and just use those to see. This won't spike your cortisol like blue light does and will let your body know that it's nighttime. It will sort out your circadian rhythms and will tell your body to start producing melatonin, which will naturally help you fall asleep. The number 3, which is linked to that, but set your phone's screen to turn red around that time too. So go into settings, into accessibility, and go into color adjustment, then select the red hue and slide it all the way onto the full intensity. You can either set that to an accessibility shortcut and turn it on when the time's right, or make a routine that automatically switches your color profile when a certain time hits, i.e. sunset. The number 4 is optimize sunset exposure in the morning. See, a lot of people have been told this, and they know that they need to go out as their first thing, get a bit of sunlight, but they don't know for how long. So on a sunny day, you want to be getting out for 5 to 10 minutes. If it's cloudy though, that goes up to 10 to 20. And if it's overcast, then you want to be getting out for around half an hour in the mornings. Look up at the sky, not directly at the sun, and let that hit you. It will improve your alertness and awareness throughout the day, plus it will help you fall asleep better at night. The number 5 is while you're out there, bring out a litre bottle of water with a pinch of salt in it. This will boost your electrolytes early in the morning. And this is so important because over the course of your sleep, you lose so many minerals through your sweat. Boost them back up again in the morning with a pinch of salt and watch your energy skyrocket. The number 6 is after every single meal, take a 5-minute walk. Go do that now if you want to. It will improve your kind of digestion, but also it will help to ground you throughout the day. The number 7 is stop eating at 6:30 p.m. No dinner, no snacks. 6:30 p.m. needs to be the cut-off time. That is when your brain kind of stops digesting things as well, and it will start fucking with your sleep. The number 8 is if you drink coffee, hold off on that coffee until 90 minutes after you've woken up. This will stop you from getting that kind of mid-afternoon caffeine crash that you're so used to. Number 9 is practice hyperventilation in the morning. So look up the Wim Hof method if you haven't already, but basically what you want to be doing is taking a lot of short but deep breaths in and short exhales out. It kind of looks a bit like this. And that looks fucking ridiculous, but just do it, bro, trust me. Do about 20 of those breaths and then exhale fully and hold that breath for as long as you can before breathing in again and fully inflating your lungs. Do that in the morning to improve alertness and awakeness. Then number 10, in the same vein, do some calming breaths in the evening. So these are called rescue breaths, but basically breathe in fully and then do a top off breath at the top. So it looks a bit like this. And again, it looks fucking ridiculous, brother, but trust me, doing that will reduce your cortisol levels tons. That is your stress hormone and help you sleep so much better. The number 11 is grow your anterior mid-cingulate complex by doing something difficult every single day. It's a part of your brain that kind of grows when you do something that you find hard, that you don't want to do. So for example, taking a cold shower or going out for a run in the rain. When you do this thing that you don't want to do and your anterior mid-cingulate complex grows, it improves your longevity. It was shown that people with a larger part of this brain live longer lives and super age, which is a process of aging where the individual kind of feels the downsides of aging less. The number 12 is if you struggle with focus, maybe while you're studying, try and play 40 hertz binaural beats before you study. So you can find them on YouTube, but play a half an hour binaural beat session for the 30 minutes before you start studying, not during your study session. The number 13 is do 3 cardio sessions every week of varying lengths. You want to do one of 12 minutes high intensity interval training, one that's half an hour, slightly less intensity, and a 90-minute cardio session where you kind of just go slow. Maybe a hike, maybe a long cycle, or even a slow jog if you're up to that. Drop a subscribe if you gained any value from this video and come chat to me on Discord or give me a call. Anyway, manifest excellence, brother. I am so proud of you. See you tomorrow.